What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know what the deal is. You know how I get down when I come around. You know what you must keep on you at all times right now. Heater, toaster, chopper, burner, without a doubt. First time to the channel, stop with a hesitation. Subscribe button, hit that thing for me for your daily dose of news and commentary with a twist from your boy. It's going to change your life. Trust me on this. Today's video. Tyranny lives. Got Governor Gretchen Whitmer out there letting you know, hey, if you tired of lockdowns, you know what to do. Let's jump into it. All right, Governor Gretchen Whitmer, if you're tired of lockdowns, wearing masks, or wish you were in church this morning, then vote for Joe Biden. Tyranny lives, guys. It ain't going nowhere. The stuff is breathing the same air we are, except tyranny doesn't have to wear a mask. Okay? It can get all the fresh oxygen it wants to get. Um, but I mean, the folks are telling you flat out. They say, "Hey, bud, there ain't no problem. Hey, we're gonna do a catch-22. We're gonna hostage negotiation. Hey, you want to get out of this mask wearing? I thought it was about the science. Sounds like it's not about the science. Let me know." So, of course, Michigan Democratic Governor Gretchen Whitmer said if Americans are wary of coronavirus lockdowns and the fallout from socioeconomic restrictions related to the pandemic, they should vote for Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden on Election Day instead of President Donald Trump. Because you know what happens when you vote for Joe Biden, right? That means that the virus recedes because it just feels the power coming right from him. It said the power is coming to the president, to the White House, and I'm not gonna be able to hold it back. It's like you out there Goku style going against Frieza, Kamehameha against Final Flash. Who's gonna win? You know what I'm saying? They meet up in the middle and it's just a battle. But we know Biden can defeat the virus. That's what he's good at doing. That's what he's done all 47 years he's been in office. He's took every virus down. They cower in fear when they see Joe Biden. Man, stop. But it's a damn virus, man. Stop, man. It may be a virus. I don't even know. But the more and more I start looking at stuff, man, you just start questioning everything. Oh, man, I don't know, man, because it's the same symptoms as about everything else you can get, so you ain't sure. So she says right down here, in quotes, if you're tired of lockdowns, or you're tired of wearing masks, or you wish you were in church this morning, or watching college football, someplace you can already, or your kids were in-person instruction, it's time for change in this country, and that's why we got to elect Joe Biden. And she said this on Meet the Press on Sunday. Whitmer, can I get a full breakdown on how the virus is going to know when Joe Biden gets in office? Does this thing, I mean, it's just sitting there and it's like, oh man, Trump's in office. This is my time to shine, to show everybody what's good. Because I know Trump ain't got the power to slow me down. But oh man, I hope Biden don't get in office because you know what comes with Biden, the whooping stick. And then it's going to beat me into oppression. The virus will become immediately oppressed. You know? So, I mean, it's just tyranny lives, guys. They're telling you. And this is after the actual judge deemed that Gretchen Whitmer's executive orders were unconstitutional. She's still saying, I don't give a damn about no judge. What they gonna do? They can come up there and say all they want to, but they punks. And you know what we do with punks, as I always say. They get punked out. They get shook up. They ain't gonna step up here. And they know that. Well, Gretchen Whitmer said, man, we're going to keep stepping on your throat if we don't get what we want. We'll keep this thing going into infinity. Because we can tell y'all down there love that tyranny. Love strapping up every morning. Love wearing one in your car. Love a lockdown. You love losing your business, don't you? Well, you don't want to lose your business, do you? Well, you better vote for Joe Biden. You see what I'm saying? But they just sitting there. It's like, hey, man, You know, it's like when the mom trying to get something from you, they take your family. It's like, dang, bud, you gonna get what you want out of a man. You take his family, dang. So that's what they're trying to do. Hey, bud, we'll just keep stripping you of your freedoms, unless you vote for Joe Biden. You know. So I mean, get on that pronto. That's what we need from you. So also, Whitmer during the interview, she blasted Trump and accused the president of inciting violence and not doing his job. Now, I don't remember where Trump had ever went out there and said, "Hey, man, go out there and start shooting Democrats in the face. Go out there and lay hands on Democrats. You know, go out there and rip all the Democratic signs up." I missed that whole boat. Some it must have been a time where I wasn't paying attention, and he slipped that out there. He must have sent those via email, personal emails out to everybody, and I just missed out on the memo. But it says the Trump virus response is the worst in the globe. I mean, but here I ain't never understood. Now it can't be one or the other. Either this virus is the most virulent one ever, the most deadliest one ever, like everybody keeps screaming, the one that causes all kind of crazy symptoms, or it's not. I mean, let me know. It can't be the most virulent virus ever, and then you expect somebody to stop it? That's what I ain't got. That's what I ain't understood. Man, y'all got to make your mind up. It's like the one thing they're like, oh man, we got to shut down until we have a vaccine. Now the governors are like, oh man, I wouldn't take the vaccine. Kamala Harris, man, why would you want to take a vaccine? Does Trump approve of it? Oh, don't take that thing. I said, hold on a second. Isn't that what y'all were telling me? That we want to get the vaccine as quick as possible? But if it's one that Trump says is going to be okay, oh no. Don't trust Trump, orange man bad. That's all it is. So it says 8 million people have contracted COVID-19, 220,000 dead. Get your number right. We don't know how many of that is actually dead of COVID-19. From what I understand, it's only 6% dead of COVID-19. Exactly, that's it, nothing else. So I don't know the actual number. I know what they're throwing up there for me. They said, but we've got people in food pantry lines. That's because of y'all. The virus don't shut businesses down. The virus doesn't tell doesn't tell farmers that, hey, you can't ship out no food right now. You know, the virus don't tell the farmers to open up the freight line, not the freight liners, but the trucks and dump all the milk out into the field. I mean, what are you talking about, food pantry lines? Virus ain't putting nobody out of work. I mean, that was government response. Let's get serious. Tyranny. Your tyranny is what put people in food pantry lines. And it says there's no light on the horizon because our numbers keep going up. Case-demic. Not a death-demic anymore, but a case-demic. You know what I'm saying? And I want to know when they're going to reset the counter. We reset the counter all the time for the flu. Man, if we ain't never reset the counter for the flu, then hot damn, Bo. Folks would have never left from out under the bed. It said, oh man, the flu's just, but it's ravishing and just continuing to ravish. You see what I'm saying? How long are they just going to keep this counter going? You just going to keep it going into infinity to this vaccine? Or can I get a breakdown? When does it stop as far as the year? Hey, we counted that for the year. We roll into the next one. Let me know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But no, bud, tyranny won't allow it. We got to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And we see right down here that she goes into a little bit more of her tirade about, you know, Trump and his domestic terrorism and and how he's just so wrong for the country. He's the worst thing that ever happened to the country, and he's complicit with hate groups. I'm just like, man, what is everybody talking about? And you know what the deal is with her. She just PO'd, as I said earlier. The Attorney General indicated she would no longer enforce Whitmer's executive orders on the coronavirus. And Whitmer was like, ugh. It's like she hit a period on that one. So in closing on this, boat, like I told you, bud, tyranny, bud, that stuff ain't going away. If we don't fight it now, we got to fight it. Because she's telling you right now, he said, look, I guess somehow I guess she's going to get back in the governor. I don't know how. Bo, you locking everybody down, closing the businesses, Bo. There got to be some shady stuff happening. I don't see how somebody else can't be in there. But she letting you know if she in there, no, bud, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure y'all's life is a living hell. Cause y'all voted for Trump and you should have put Biden in. And so the mask work extra well whenever Trump's in there. And then we don't need the mask afterwards because the coronavirus is shook if Joe Biden gets in. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. Tyranny lives. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't going nowhere. And we got to fight it with all our might. But I've been looking at stuff and, well, I'm getting disturbed. I'm getting worried. I ain't gonna lie to you. So let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. As always, like, share, subscribe, click notification bell so you know when I post in the future. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.